all the kids got bars?
No. What do you mean, my kids?
Yeah.
Or my grandbabies?
Your kids.
Yeah, all of them spit. Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Man, I'm not putting that on camera. The motherfucker, they gassed enough. I ain't. I love it. I mean, like I said, I'm a creative, and being a creative, I love that they're using their minds for other things other than scrolling and shit like that. You know, they're being creative and shit, and that's all I could ask for.
I think your daughter's acting too, right? Like she's doing something, the Red Hook series or something.
Yeah, she's doing the Red Hook series. I had no idea about it, but I love to see, black people with motion. And this dude, from what I hear, he doing it all independent and he killing it. So yeah, shout out to Red Hook. Word.
Shout out to Red Hook. We need to bring back web series and shit like that.
You heard?
Yeah.
Shout out to my baby Shy. What's up, baby girl? Yeah. She gonna love that.
I saw her on Shade 4-5 spitting some bars.
Yeah. That's my man's right there, though. See, the thing I admire about all my kids is they're different in their own unique way. And my oldest, Duney, he's just always been a cool, I don't know if people genuinely like hanging out with their kids and shit.
I do.
I love it.
But as an adult.
Yeah, I do. I love it.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I love it. My daughter had cancer, so
I don't know. I teach my kids fucked up lessons. Like
you crazy, nigga.
My son turned 21. I took him out for his birthday to kind of teach him what his drinking limit was.
What? Yeah, no, you wildin'.
No. Parents was doing that shit at 16, bro.
I took my daughter every year at New Year's. What I would do is I would make her have a champagne shot with me, toast at the end of the year, right?
At what age?
Since she was able to have a drink, really, like 7, 8. When her mother stopped saying, stop giving that to my daughter.
What? You said 7 or 8?
Right?
7 or 8.
Yeah, about 7, yeah. So she would drink some and that would be it, right?
No, but that was back in the day shit. My mom used to give me wine to make me go to sleep.
By the time my daughter don't drink at all, right? But by the time, I remember one New Year's came around and she might have been like 18, 19. And after everybody had their toast and all that, everybody went, they were doing their thing. She came out the room. She looked around the room like this, and she just grabbed the bottle and walked over. You know what? I looked at her and I said, "Yeah, go ahead, do your one too." Yeah, I would rather her be drunk with me, learn how to be drunk around me.
What kind of backwards after school special shit did I?
Listen,
fuck that! I'm calling CPS, nigga. Fuck out of here.
You too old for CPS. It's ACW.
Fucking way.
ACW, you supposed to say.
Okay, ACW, my bad. No, BCW. BCW, nigga, Battle Child Ward. What the fuck kind of fucked up nursery tale was that, nigga? And then and at the end she grabbed the bottle, looked over her shoulder and walked away.
And how old was she?
18, 19?
Oh, nah.
18, 19?
Oh, nah.
No, that's not, I mean.
Yeah, she's 18, 19. She didn't do shit.
By that point, you done made your motherfucking decisions.
Jackpot.
You made your decisions.
Right. But she don't drink.
I don't even like
She don't drink at all.
I don't.
Yeah, from that night. She got alcohol poisoning.
No, that's the kind of shit y'all be on. I'm gonna see what his limit is.
I was sitting there. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, yo,
salute.
You like, here, another shot.
That's number 5, right? I was like, you sure? He's like, I got this, Dad.
Got this.
I said, all right, my man, give me a water. I'm sitting there drinking the water, just watching him. Oh, we gonna go to this other spot. Got a picture with him with a big Moet bottle, all that.
Yeah.
That shit turned to the hangover.
I also got a video at the end of the night, him hugging a bowl, and I'm like, see? You got this though, right? You got this. He's like, fuck you, Dad.
My story didn't end like that.
I'm just saying.
My story didn't end like that.
Hey, but you know what?
They both
He don't drink.
They both fine.
He don't drink.
They don't
That's
listen.
dope.
He don't drink.
I raised a responsible adult. That's the only thing. I mean, my daughter at this point, that's one of my, not to say top 3, she's 1 or 2. My mother, my daughter, my wife.
Yeah.
I know who take care of me when it's over. My daughter got me.
Yeah.
Their daughters be the ones.
My daughter got
Daughters be the ones.
The fucked up part is you ain't gonna want that help.
Who?
You.
What do you mean? As long as I don't outlive any of my kids, I'm all right.
I understand.
See, my daughter had cancer, so I'm happy to do anything with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we go out, you know what I'm saying?
We don't require them to do much for us now.
At all.
So imagine when we old.
you know what?
Oh, no, I'm cashing that check.
No. You
said I'm
say that
cashing that
now.
check.
I'm cashing
You say
that
that now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you see your grands is at an age now where they focusing on that family moving on without you. It gets to a point, look, where she goes from the mother to the grandmother. She's revered still. As a mother, she's needed. As a grandmother, revered. As a great-grandmother, she being phased out at this point. Now, regardless, now her daughter still love her, but her daughter now is a grandmother. And she's looking at
Towards
her
the next
grands.
generation, yeah.
Exactly. So this done moved on, whether it's still here or not. You still gonna revere what her position is. But she doesn't play the same important role that she used to. And there are gonna be grandkids that don't even know her.
That's
But
a
at the
fact.
same time, the grandmother won't
We're not
leave the
talking about the
great-grandmother.
grandmother. You
They'll
can say
be
that.
together.
You can say that, right? But it gets to a point, like I said, where there are some people that keep that mother with them, and she stays the matriarch of that family in whatever shape, form, or fashion.
Right.
Somebody has to lean on her. But again, it gets to the point where she's already passed, and everything is lean. What about when she the great-great-grandmother? What's her role then? It's just for the look. Not even, and that's not saying anything to be disrespectful. It's just, look, this how many generations we still got
Right.
here.
It's an age thing.
What she feel in her heart and all that, she got it right there in that moment. But she know in her heart that she has nothing to do with that fourth generation that's sitting in front of her right now.
Oh, no.
Even though that's her blood and everything, and
I
it
beg
came
to
from her
differ.
spawn, she plays no part
Her
in
influence.
their present life.
Her
But
influence on the predecessors.
of course, and she gonna see herself in certain of them, right? But how they view her, even though it's out of respect because that's great grandma. But really, your relationship wasn't with. You knew your great grandmother.
No.
She already passed.
Yeah.
Anybody in here knew their great grandmother?
I never
You
met
did.
her.
Yeah, and how close were you to your great grandmother as opposed to your grandmother? And really think about that shit. Because that relationship is totally different. We're talking about people that are to the age now where they can't even take care of themselves, right? Where somebody, and this is what I mean
understand
about
what
when
said.
you get
Like I
old,
said, my
brother.
grandmother was 100.
Somebody gonna have to wipe your ass for you.
Right.
And I'm just keeping it a buck. These are the things they don't talk about. Somebody gonna have to wipe your ass
Oh, no,
for
listen.
you. Somebody gonna have to make sure you eat your food and keep it down and force feed your ass just to keep you alive to the point where, and this ain't no slight against no old people, but when you in your 98th year, you sitting there thinking to yourself, you can't express this to them because you thinking they need you. You sitting there like, let me go. I'm good.
She didn't remember that. She thought she was in the 20s. My grandmama had dementia by the time she was that age.
They still like, let me go. Let me tell you, look, as
To the
youth,
club.
what's the first thing we trying to get? We looking towards that future. I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that.
Right.
As old people, we living in that past.
Correct.
You gotta find that decent middle ground where you can hold on to that past and see it in your family. And as well as see that future in them grandbabies and them great-grandbabies and be comfortable with the fact that your job is done.
Oh yeah, she knew her job was done.
And that's all I was
Yeah,
trying to
she
say.
knew her job was done.
Their job is done.
I think it was the phased out thing. I was kind of like, nah, ain't nobody
Well,
phasing me out.
it wasn't. My grandmother.
No,
my
Pootie doing it.
was around for all of the births of all of her greats, my kids, my brother's kids, like that, right? They didn't know her. You're right about that. But they knew who she was to us. They knew the respect that she garnered. So they knew how, like, respect your elders in my family is a real
You always
thing.
gonna have that. That's
Respect,
where
in my
roots come
family
from.
is a whole. Respect your elders in my family. You know, is a. We will all fuck you up for aunt. Do not talk to your mother crazy. I don't care if it's your mom.
I don't know. This is a different generation. The times that we growing up in, do you feel like you're going to get to the point when you're like, I need to just chill now?
As far as what though, like, cause that could be anything. That could be like, cause for men, our journey a little different. And I've learned that in watching these old men, they never stop moving. Because when they do, they die.
Yeah, that's when it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
So they retire.
but with the maternal side of it, the great grandmothers and shit, they the nurturers. And they get to a point where you do enough nurturing, but now you teaching these lessons to the one that came behind you. So after you gone, that continues on. You gave them the blueprint, and you reinforce the blueprint every time they get lost or they fall off the path. That's what grandma for. Great grandma is sitting there just in case anybody got a question about anything, but grandma already got it, so this is what I'm saying. She comfortable now. She can check out. My baby got it. This family gonna be all right, with or without me. Yeah, you gotta be comfortable with that shit. You have to be.
And it's different now because great grandma be 60. Great grandma be 60 years old.
The beauty of it
I feel like I'm
is,
gonna be like Uncle Paulie, just in the kitchen.
the beauty of it is
Have a
some
little
of
private
our
conversation.
elders that are in their hundreds, some of them is reaching 126, all that.
Yeah.
One thing that I could say is that they didn't have a lot of access to what we have, meat and shit like that. They was eating corn and
Right.
beans,
They was greens and shit.
rice with none of the preservative shit added to it. And this is how they stayed, you know? So as far as the modern world goes and shit, it kind of mirrors what I was saying about being phased out. Because when was the last time you went to a meat market, a fruit stand, a fish market?
I still do that.
There's a few of them, but it's not like it used to be.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.